Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Skyhaven, where last episode, boys, the theme of last episode was doors. You gotta have them, and apparently I had none of them. I don't want to talk about it, right? We have doors. Leave me alone. Stop cyberbullying me at this point. But yes, I made some boo-boos, but I've now got doors, so you can all leave me alone and stop bullying me. Now, we extended our terminal and even got the second runway up and running. We've now implemented more stands, and these are ramps 1 to, let me kind of figure this out real quick. 41, all the way down to 48. So we have a total of 8 ramps in general. We had to double up on some of the services, which we didn't do. Did I talk about doing that? I think I talked about doing that, didn't I? We have the second baggage ramp here. That's the kind of doubling up. We've got to add more over there. But today, we're going to slowly dwindle down the operations of this variation of our airport and move it over to here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the extension of the gates here, build a gate there, and get the stand down, and we're going to try and have to maybe do some Frankenstein stuff to get the taxiways going around. Start getting some of the cargo on this side, and that will kind of really then set us up to where it is all going to be placed. This is going to be interesting, boys. If you are enjoying the series and want to see more, then make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new, so you get notified when more episodes do come out. Now, to do that, we're first going to figure out what are our cargo stands. And I believe it's the 70s upwards. So we have 5 of the 70 stands here, the numbers 71 to 75, which is all cargo related. So technically, they don't need a gate in that aspect. But then we have these ones that are numbered 1 to 4, which are a combination of cargo in the morning and then pure passenger, which is cargo implemented on it. Do these ones have cargo? Wait, do these not? These ones have cargo. Yeah, these have cargo. These don't. So that's a combination of the two, which actually I might move these 4 stands here instead, because we can then utilize the gates and a little bit of the cargo. Now, it's going to be interesting because I need to spend a ton of money on the gate stuff. We've then got to move these stands, which I believe they are these ones, right? 1, and then this one should be number 4. Yes, just these in general. Interesting. And then it does then also mean we need to get the air cargo terminal over here as well. Oh, there's a lot of stress involved, boys. There's a lot of stress right now, but I think we can do this. So let's start then with the actual terminal itself. So let me go to the rect tool. No, not rect tool, the polygon tool. And go from here to there and then all the way down. That is 1 building. And then from here to about there and then down. So we've got to do 4 of these in total. So that's 2. Up to there, all the way down. Boom. From there, up and across. Boom. That is the 4. Now, the doors... Guys, I'm getting doors in. Don't bully me again. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay? And then we've got to get in the gates. So the gate building themselves, try and get them central to the doors. Goes there, there, and there. We'll need a baggage bay over here as well. So get that in just there. And of course, we are going to need a door, which I can't get a door in because these are in the way. So if I turn this off and then... Oh, they're using it? Oh, I think they're using it. So I can't turn that one off yet to build the door just yet. Right. Okay. So roads and stuffs. Bring that down. All right, there we go. All the way across. I don't know if this is the best idea to do this now, because I know we have to do a lot of configuring to get a lot of connections all in, but I think we might be okay. So if I did that there like this, I'm trying to kind of preempt where it all is. And I probably still would have to delete all of this. in the future anyway. So, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Right, now I've got to get rid of all of this. Now, what I think I'm going to do is just connect you to there for us to then delete all of this road now. Because now we have the road that's going to remain here. We'll keep it to there for just a minute. Bring this all the way back to give us a load of space. And then we're going to try and squeeze in the stands. Now, the stands are going to be placed quite far back. I didn't kind of think of this when I've come to do my placements of them. Actually, no, I'm moving the stands, aren't I? So, actually, what I'll do is I'll place one stand in just to get this kind of the positioning and the spacing of it. And then I'll move all the others over. So, asphalt ramp, I've got to figure out where this now actually goes. So, if I was to implement an additional one in, right, it's actually quite difficult to understand where this now goes. So, that would go here. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 5 away from the gate. Right, so in reality, that's here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Oh, it's only 1 away from that. Oh, okay, that's easy enough to remember, boys. That's easy enough to remember right now. Right, that is the main building for this part. We'll have then replicating all of this over here. We have a big, beautiful international airport all up and running. Right, okay. Now we know what's going down. I am going to wait till the night time before I start moving the kind of the ramps and stuff. So in the meantime, I need to actually get more of these buildings set up to be able to handle the additional ramps and stuff that we've currently got, and to get things all up and running. Now, we were going to split this. We was going to split it all, which I still think is the best idea to go down. And we were eventually going to move this down. I don't 100% know how far I'm going to move that down, but I've got 4 here, and I've got 4 there. And when we worked it out, having one set of all the services is not enough for 8 stands. So we've got to figure out how we kind of splitting this is the best way to put it. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I'm thinking I could do a 4 here for all of this. Then kind of move this one to there and then put all the services there for the next 4. So I do a set of services for every 4 ramps and gates and stands. You see where I'm going with that? I think that would be a better situation and scenario than what I've currently got going. But everything I do right now, I've got to wait until wait till it's actually nighttime before I can start moving stuff. Otherwise, it'll be a little bit of a pain. Right, keep researching anyway. We're just going to research this and that. And, yeah, I'm just trying to work it all out in my head. I think I've got a plan. Normally when I say that, it ends really, really bad. But I think I might have a plan, boys. Look at how low my fuel's now getting as well. It's getting real low, boys. Real low right now. We have to change those numbers of the ordering at some point. We just spent a load of money right now. This is now finally turned off, so I can move this. So if I rotate this just here. There we go. I can then get that door. Oh, no, I can't get it. I'm poor. I'm so poor. Right, wait for the money to come back in, boys. The researching will stop shortly, so we stop paying for the clerks. And then the money should just roll back in as quick as it rolled back out. Right, there is a certain point where I can start moving stuff, but it's borderline just past midnight is when I have to wait. Right, let me get that door in before I do forget, because, you know, you guys will start complaining at me in the comment section down below. Why can't I get it in? Why can't I get the door in? Oh, the position of it. It goes there. Damn it. I got to turn this one off as well. Oh, I can't because it's currently active. I'm running out of fuel and we haven't got a delivery for a few more minutes. God damn it, boys. God damn it. This has all gone downhill. This has all gone downhill rapidly. Not enough fuel. I know. It's coming in shortly. Please. Go easy on me. Right, I can move you. Seniac just casually ignoring stuff, hoping the issue goes away. Right, listen. I gotta sort it out. Don't worry. I got bigger fish to fry, as they say. Right, we got a door there. We're all good. Right, fueling's about to come in. So please, hold your horses. Hold your horses. The fuel is coming in. The fuel is coming in. Can they not hold their horses, these damn fools? Can they not hold their horses right now? Right, it's in. Please. Shut up. We're gonna wait for this plane to go, and this is ramp 45. So ramp 45, we are currently. Oh, I can't see because that is in the way. Ramp 45. Oh, that was the last flight. So once this plane is gone, I can actually release the airliner. To be honest with you, send it out. Send it out. Pause, because now we're gonna have to do some stuffs. So I think I might have to delete this and delete this. I'm not sure how I kind of have to do things anymore because I've literally forgotten the best way of changing all this stuff. So delete you, and then move you now. I think this will be the last time I do any of this moving malarkey. That goes there. There we go. That goes there. Because at this point now, moving forward, we have a plan. We've got to move that as well. Oh, yeah. I've got to then delete all this road as well. It's a pain. You don't realize how much of a pain the game is until you do stuff like this. Right. Bam, bam, bam. Road. If I can get right in. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Right, we're all good. To a certain extent. We're all good to a certain extent. Right, move you to there and to there. Now, that is no longer number 4. This will become number 4. But then again, if I add stuff down here, then numbers also change as well. So, I reckon I wait until I got my final layout before I start renaming. Oh, no, I forgot. When you kind of then move it, it gets rid of all the flights. Right, okay. Let's not unpause just yet in case I do move more stands. So I've got to then reposition this. So turn you off to move you just quickly over there. Just so I can turn this off to move this. Well, it would have been nice to move it over there, but guess what, guys? Like many things in this game, the road's in the way. Right, there we go. There we go. I think we're now okay. So bam, 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 bam. And then obviously I know it's going to go wrong all here as well. So just delete that. Move you into a central location. Bam, 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 bam. Seniac, you absolute idiot sandwich. You've moved the wrong one. Oh. It's more annoying that I've moved the wrong one in the sense that I have to now delete all the roads again. Right, let's get... Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an absolute idiot right now. I mean, you know what I could have done? Just reattach them somewhere else. Oh. I mean, this is not a Seniac episode without something going absolutely downhill. Right. Bam, 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 bam. I bet you they've also deconnected themselves, so it would have made no difference, right? Am I right in saying that? No, we're okay. Okay, no, it doesn't deconnect itself. All right, fine. Where was I? Before I was rudely interrupted. Right, with that all done, and it's very important that we do all this, by the way. Bring that down to there. I'll bring this right down to just here for a minute. So, we have this area here, which I will have to reposition everything eventually. I'll probably use this as a guide. All of these here are for these 4 stands. We'll have another bunch of them for these 4 stands. And that's how we'll do it moving forward. He says. He says. Let me turn this back on. There we go. Now, it will be expensive to kind of build all of this. So it's a case of, do I move this first or build this, then move all that? It's a bit of a tough one. There's still actual planes over there. So let's just see how cheap I can make some of these facilities. So the waste treatment facility, very, 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 very big building. We'll get there. The water station, not as big. If I can squeeze it in here, that will be perfect. Actually, yes, if I can squeeze it in here, that would be perfect. The cleaning services, right next door. The meals, right there. And what else does it need? So if I just connect these to here. And I'll see what then needs to be connected up before I do the rest of them. So that's still got over here, these three buildings. You've got fueling, ramp, cargo. Ooh, how am I going to squeeze these all in? Now thinking about it. Okay. Yikes. I mean, I can do cargo at the very end over on this side. It's not a problem. So, jet era ramp is what I need next. Which obviously goes somewhere like here. 4-lane refueling. Okay, no, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay, but I don't like the positioning of them. There we go. And then facilities. I didn't realize it was such like a long-ish building. And then what we'll have to do, just because of how awkward it is, I'll go across like that, then I'll do it again. Just for the funsies. Last facility building is the Advanced Air Cargo Terminal. And then that then is all the services for these next buildings. So if I then relink all these up on each one. There we go. Take all the pressure off all the other buildings. I'll never have any issues with any other planes in the future. Famous last words. It also gives me more cargo capacity as well. So everything now for these ramps and stands are here. I just need to buy the vehicles for them. So yeah, that definitely frees all that up. How I've done this is how I'll do this. I'll reposition it all eventually. Let me just start buying some of the vehicles then. So, ooh, we got some new vehicles now, don't we? We do have some new vehicles, but also realizing how expensive this is now going to be. Realizing how expensive it's going to be, boys. Very expensive. Right, let's do the refueling next. More important than anything. It's 30 grand. It's 30 grand. I forgot how expensive it truly is. I mean, granted, we don't need that many. But I do need that many. Where's refueling over here? 4-lane. I've got 6 at 50,000 capacity. What is the ones I got over here? 50,000 capacity. I've only got 4 in that one, so I could bring some over from here. If I relocate you... Did it go in here? I don't know I don't know where I've just relocated it to. Where am I relocating these vehicles? I'm not sure where I've just relocated them to. Yes, listen, I know. Listen, we don't have all the stuff. Please. Just give me a second, boys. Just give me a second right now. I'm stressing. Where have I just relocated them to? Definitely done the wrong one, didn't I? Definitely did the wrong one. I might need to get another loan. Because I'm now realizing I've got planes here. I need the vehicles. I'm in a bit of a mess. I already have a big loan. Right, I'm accepting that. That should do me just fine. Right, I'm going to move more of those vehicles, so just give me a second. I won't buy any more parking spaces unless I really need to. Let's just get the basics in. Let's just buy the basics. Oh, good God. Oh, good God. Right, the basics have been purchased. The basics have been purchased. So where did I move the other ones then? There's another refueling station somewhere, right? Here. Oh, I moved them over here, didn't I? So this one's here. Relocate to you. Right, I think I've now brought 2 over to this one. Yeah, I've now got 3. Still not enough. Still not enough. But then again, we don't have any fuel to get delivered or to refuel anyway. Oh, good God. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. I think first things first, and I should sort out my fuel delivery issues. So we're getting 400,000 delivered from sea oil. Because sea oil that's the most they can deliver. How much can these guys deliver instantly? So we get a delivery every 3 hours. And apparently that's not enough. So we're going to have to get a delivery every, also 1 hour 30. And then 4 hours 30. And then 7 hours 30. And then 10 hours 30. And then 13 hours 30. And then 16 hours 30. And then 19 hours 30. And then 22 hours 30. So if I've worked that out just right, we should be getting a delivery every 1 hour 30 minutes. That's when we should be getting deliveries then coming in. So just put up with this just for a minute, this issue. Just put up with it for just one memento. I've got over $1 million in the bank as well. What's going on? Where did that money come from? Just put up with that issue for just a minute, okay? I'm going to move one more vehicle over to there. And then we should be okay. That should then have 4. Which it does. Delivery of fuel is about to come in. And that should be the last time we see these issues. Yes, I know you're delayed because you have no fuel, but just give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, boys. 1 minute of your time. Right, there we go. We should now be all okay. Luckily for us, this one doesn't have any scheduling because I got to reschedule it all, annoyingly. Now, what I'm going to do next is the taxiway here, bring this down to there, just so I can delete this here to replicate this is what I want to do next. So I think it also helps having that additional road coming all the way down. So that stays pretty solid and straight. What's the gap there? It's a 2 gap. There we go. And then obviously we'll bring this down for the next one as well. But it also gives us like an additional road connection for them to drive around to get to if needs be. Right? Now, I can't... Can I turn this off and move it? I can. I can do that straight away. So that's the cargo sorted instantly. Right, refueling. Okay, can't move you just yet. We'll have to wait for the refueling to be done. Now, once this is sorted, it's the green light for the biggest expansion you've seen in your life. Is then a green light. Fuel's being utilized rapidly right now. But we're going to get a delivery every 1 hour, 30 minutes. So, works all out in the end. Right, that refueling's now done. That comes back. I should now be able to move you. Yes, no? Why can't I move it? There is nothing it's waiting for. There is nothing you're waiting for right now. Oh, it was waiting for the delivery to come in. Okay, fine, fair enough. And what is the space I do there? It's a 1 space. So, this is it. Right, it's meant to be a 1 space, but I don't think it's going to work like that. Right, turn you off, move you there. Both of these can now go back on. So I have aero meals, I have jet era ramp. Alright, you go there. Put you back on. There we go, put you back on. Is it a different building for water station? No, it's the same building, right? Right, that needs to be moved over a little bit. Alright, let me redo it. And then this area is completely done then. And now we are ready. We might maybe still have a few issues with not enough vehicles, but I can just buy more when needed. But that is my system I'm going with. All of that for 4 stands. I know it seems overkill, but no issues, baby. No issues right now. That is good to now go. That is good to now go. So let me just sort out the scheduling then of this one that I kind of like oofed off. So which is the cargo plane that comes in the morning? I think it's one that gets 2 cargo planes that come in the morning, right? Or unless it's only just one by the looks of it. This is a cargo plane. There's no other cargo plane. Okay, fine. Let me just see where I can now position all this stuff. There's going to be some lot of maneuvering to throw it out there. I don't know if all of this can be thrown in. No, not all of it can be thrown in. You can go there, though. Not all ramp services. Right, let me just confirm that anyway, so at least we've got some planes coming in. And are these ramps empty? They're about to be empty. Is this plane coming in? Where's it going? Right, pause. Oh, no, those are different ramps. There's me thinking I can move these over. Completely forgot. They're different ramps. Oh, I'm free to build then. I'm free to build. Oh, please don't tell me people have been moaning at me in the comment section for that as well. Right, shut up. I'm building. I'm busy building. I can't hear you. Right. You go there, right? Yes. You're there. You're then there. You're then... One more. There we go. There. And you are there. Right. That should be all in for those. Now, I'm going to bring the road down. Probably going to have to delete some stuff. And by probably have to delete some stuff, I have to delete all of this. Delete you for a second. Delete you. Because I'm going to have to get the tax. Now, awkwardly, I have to do it, like, in an annoying way to begin with. Because I don't have the runways set up on this side just yet. So if I build it like that, they're coming in and out of this area, right? That is what they're doing. That is what they're going to be doing. So they come in one way, they go out. So until I got the other runway set up on the other side, it's just going to have to be awkward like this. So bring you down, then get all these connections then in for the road. Nice, nice, nice. And of course, we've got to get this one all sorted out. This goes down to about there, right? Bam, bam. And obviously, we'll bring this up because this will eventually come down on that connection for the next set of services to mirror that for these 4 stands here. So I've got to build all this over there. What's going on over here? What's your issue? Oh, no connect. Oh, I've got rid of the road connection. Right, you're okay now. Can you stop whinging? Thank you. Righty. So, let's connect the baggage up. There we go. And let's get the gates set out for each one of these ramps. Now, we have to buy the vehicles for each one. What vehicles did we buy? We bought 4 of the 50 capacity one. There's actually now a 70 capacity bus. So how much for the 70 capacity bus? 10 grand? So I'm spending 40 grand on each stand right now. On each gate, I should say. Not including the price to up the parking spot numbers. But that is a lot of people. I probably don't need that many buses. It's better to be safe than sorry. Better to be safe than sorry. I'm just really terrified for how much money I'm actually physically spending. When you also take into account the loan that I have as well. Right, this is the one that really annoys me. Is now buying all of this. So buy you. Buy you. And then buy you. Buy you. Very good, very good. Then buy you. Buy you. And of course, buy you. Buy you. Right. That's all done. It just needs the additional services over here, which I know full fact I'm not going to have enough money to buy all of these. So let me see what we can buy. I probably have, well, I'm able to buy all the buildings, you know, tell a lie. But I'm not going to be able to get everything else. So that there is the waste treatment. The water station we've got going on just here. Catering just there. Meals just behind. What am I now missing? Is it the ramp thing? Jet era ramp. And we need the 4-lane refueling. Oh, wait, I can't get the refueling in? Right, 1 second. Turn you off, move you. Right, move you just there. Move this just in. I think you have to get that in first to squeeze in the waste treatment building. Yeah, it just sucks in quite nice. I like how it like sticks to the side of another building. And then all I'm missing is the advanced air cargo terminal. And that's spent over 100,000, but I definitely don't have enough for all the vehicles in question. I definitely don't. But this is looking pretty good already, isn't it? It looks a bit funky with the taxiway just because we are having to put them awkwardly in different spaces and sizes and sides. But other than that, this is going to look really, really good. So let's connect up then the buildings to what they need. Buy the vehicles. I've got 10. I think 10 will be okay for now. Probably lying at my face right now about that. I've got 2 of the. I have to buy. Oh, okay, maybe 4, 5, 6. I've got 6. I've got 6. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Link up all of this. Buy the vehicles. Now, some we can get away with just being super, super cheap ones. And only needing a couple. Some we can't get away with it. And it's ridiculous. So only 2. This is the waste treatment facility. We'll get 4 of these in. 1 for each plane. Cleaning services. We'll get 4 in as well. And then finally the water station. We'll get 4 in as well. Now we'll soon find out if we don't have enough capacity. Because the game will complain at us. But other than that, that's now up and running. So what I can do is take off all the planes on 1 to 4 and move them onto these ones here, which I'm yet to give them numbers. So what are they? They are 10 to 13, right? Yeah. So scheduling. Oh, we're going to make them scheduled flights first. Scheduled flights. Scheduled flights. All right, there we go. And then 10 to 13 is down here. So, if I can get this in one shot. You're there. You're there. You're there. There's definitely ways in which I can add more flights to all of this. So, number 4... Oh, accept changes. Number 4 is now done. So, I can turn this off. I can actually delete it. Get rid of it. Confirm. Gone. Nice. Next. Oh, I want to do it where you can kind of see both of them in shot, which I don't think you can be able to do that. So I might get rid of these on-demands as well. Oh, no, is that scheduled? No, it's on-demand. Right, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Because I'm not really getting that many on-demands coming in. So I suppose it doesn't really matter too much for us at the minute. I will put some more on-demands back, but I can get the bigger on-demand ramps in. Alright, last one. Gone. So, with the scheduling then, all I've got to do is now move these down. So you're here. And then you go here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then you go down to here. So 1 to 3 is now being repositioned onto them stands. We can then get rid of 1 to 3. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Now, the reality is, I could have also repositioned some of these buildings over here. But what I'll do, I'll move these buildings to this section over here that we're going to build. Now, all we've got left is these cargo stands over there. So we will have to kind of create a little bit of a cargo area to this airport. Is what we're going to have to get done. But that is a headache for another day, okay? That will be a headache for another day. Now, they've all got rooms and buildings. We'll probably get in here as well. Now that we start to get the increased numbers, more of the check-in desks. Okay. More check-in desks. I don't think it's a good idea to do it like that. Let's not do it like that. There we go. More check-in desks. Beautiful. So I'm really interested to see where the issues do lie. Now, once we've kind of repositioned all of that, I can get rid of those runways. I can get 2 new double runways in. We will be making serious cash money moolah. And then I will eventually number and name all of everything. So this is good. This is real good right now. It's never been so good. I actually have a proper airport with an actual terminal now set up. So time will tell, though, if this does make money, because I am in debt up to my eyeballs. I am 2 million in debt right now. Shocking, right? Now, having that additional ramp for on-demand, the wait interval has been reached. Yeah, we're going to have some issues right now as everything is now redirecting itself. Yes, I understand the ramp intervals. I get it. I have repositioned a lot of planes. I'm hoping that's what the issue is anyway. Yeah, having the on-demand one, plane, gate, ramp thing, does give me extra beneficial monies. But we're now back to being researching, so we are... Oh, hang on, we've got an incoming flight here. Can I accept it on anything? No, I don't have anything available. So I just kind of have to wait right now. But how busy is the terminal? Oh, it does look busy. It does look busy. I gotta add like food court stuff in there as well. That'll be another way which we can kind of generate some sweet cash from the paying passengers. Planes coming over here. Oh, this is so good. People on their way in. All lining up. On my brand new 70 capacity vehicle. How many people did it need? Oh, it's only 1 vehicle it needs in total. That's amazing. There was no need to buy 4. There was no need to buy 4, but we'll buy 4 anyway. I love it. Absolutely love it. What I don't love, though, is all this money going at my bank account. But it is because I keep buying fuel every 1 hour, 30 minutes. So we're always spending cash right now. But it does mean that we've always got fuel, and we'll eventually get to the point where we level out, where we're now only paying for what we need, not just to fill up the tanks, and we can then sell it to everybody. So you kind of have to wait right now. It's a little bit of a long-winded process, but you kind of have to wait. You've got to play the waiting game. So all of these stands over here, are they from services here? Yeah, so everything up here right now, I don't technically need. So this will be all moved to areas, well, to this little section here for the next 4 stands moving up. Isn't it good when a plan comes together? It's amazing. It is amazing when a plan just comes together like that. It really is. It really is. But there's still a lot to do. Oh, plane didn't get its services on time. Which plane? This plane? What services were you requiring? Baggage? Where's the baggage for this? Here. I have 12 available, so why is the baggage so slow to react? I don't think it was the baggage. I think it's something beforehand that's delaying the baggage. But I can't quite remember what delays the baggage. There is definitely other stuff that is delaying it. Could it be refueling? I mean, I can't even buy a vehicle if I wanted to. But what I can... Oh, can I extend... You know, I can extend the thing here. I can move a vehicle here to it. But the issue is you don't know which one it is. Was it this one? Just to kind of help us out. Because it could be that we just don't have enough fueling vehicles there to adequately service everything. So I'll throw another one in, see what happens. We're on to the next research anyway. So we've researched that. We've got heavy compact structures for larger fuel storage facilities. So it's not the baggage being loaded. There's something that's stopping the baggage being loaded as quick as possible. Could be refueling. I'm looking at this right now. Refueling gets done, then the baggage gets done. Loading the luggage, then we're boarding the plane. So yeah, it could just literally have been the fuel. But once I got more money anyway, we'll then start buying all the additional vehicles, so it's no stress on our half. This is going really good, but I'm spending so much cash on paying back my loan. Like I say all the time, you make your money on the night. When the clerks have gone home, you make your money on the night. But what have I got extra? I got 2 jet era terminals, which I can actually get rid of. Yeah, we're going to get rid of these. Get a little bit of a refund for that. Don't need these terminals no more. We got the tower over there. We've got all this stuff here, which I do require. It's just the waste treatment facility is large, which that is large. And so is the 4-lane. I've got everything here needed for it. I just have another jet era terminal over here, which I can get rid of. So everything that I need for my next set of services, for my next 4 stands, is there. It is there. Fuel, storage stuff, and yeah. And I've got 5 ramps for cargo. So I'm going to have to reduce that down to 4 for my next 4. But at the same time, to be honest with you, those cargo flights can go in anything because every stand's going to have adequate amount. It's going to have all the service, no matter if it's a cargo flight or a passenger flight. So it doesn't really matter. If I'm being completely honest with you, it doesn't really matter. Another thing I could do is turn this runway into both arrival and departure, meaning I can get rid of this runway, which, you know, a little bit of a refund. I can then get rid of all of this. And begin prepping my next set of 4. But this is just a long-winded process all on its own. I just want to get rid of everything around it, so it's just easy to move. Alright, to there. To there. Now I've got a bit of money, but that money will only be used to be building the roads. So I'm going to save all that. I'm going to turn it all off, but I'm going to save all this stuff for when I build it, because I know I'm going to have to delete a load of stuff as well. So I'm just going to quickly delete all this stuff. Not delete it, sorry. Just turn it off so it's not operational. And then it's easy to move when I come to it. Fast forward in the background as well. Easy to move when I come to it. No issues, baby. No issues. Because to build them stands as well, I'm going to build all this, and that is also a lot of cash money moolah on top of things as well. Right. Things are going to plan. Why is this highlighted so much? Why are we still highlighting this? What's going on? What's going on right now? I have no idea. I have no idea. But you gotta admit, it's going pretty good right now. It's going pretty good. Planes might slightly be delayed and taken off over here right now, because now you're using that runway for both directions. We're back into the green a little bit, which is good. Good to see, finally. But we'll probably go back into the red as soon as we get a fuel supply, which we just have. But we're borderline getting back on top of things. Nighttime has just come, so we stop paying the clerks. And we now start making the money the game intended us to. Things are running pretty smooth. We got a ton of passengers in the airport. Over 7,000 passengers is today's number of arrived and departed. That's a lot of people, isn't it? But I still need to add all the food stuff to it so we can generate some more revenue. But I think next episode, we'll have the next 4 here set up. Right. Built the extension of the terminal. I don't know if we'll get the next 2 runways in because that's a very, very expensive project. But then I can eventually build another set of 4 and another set of 4. So I can get another 16 here after these 16. 4, 8, 12, 6, yeah, 16. I had to do quick math there. So I'll have 32 ramps altogether. Not counting if I do expand down this way. So I'm hoping I can get every single contract in the game. I'm also hoping, these runways are going to be enough. You just never know. You actually just never know in this game, which is even more hilarious right now. But we'll end it here, boys. We're back in the green again. We're now only paying for the fuel we use now that we're completely filled up. Cargo seems to be okay. No issues or stresses there. But as we add more stands in, things will change. Things will change. We've now got a system which makes everything as efficient as we can possibly get it. And I'm really excited for the next episode. If you guys did enjoy this, please smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new around here. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and leave a comment saying, thank you for playing some more. And we'll do just that. Until next time, I see you all soon. So, goodbye.